here at Baku for Tier 2 in RSF1. I am your host, the American voice of RSF1, Days Freak, alongside my co-commentator, Mando. How are you doing today, Mando?
Good evening, everyone. Yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. I've just got over a nasty cold, so I'm looking forward to this.
Frankly, I wish I could relate, because I still got a bit of a cough, and it is killing me. So forgive me for any excessive coughing you guys might hear in today's race. I will try to keep it to a minimum.
All right.
Started the stream a little early this season. Will be a bit of a tradition. Try to start the stream early so I don't get loaded out of the session and then have to rejoin.
All right, before we start, I'm just going to go and get myself a drink. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay. We are still missing our other Haas driver, Steel LDN. Seems like our driver, Steel, will be able to make it in pretty much sooner than we previously thought. About 5 minutes ago, he said wait 10 to 15 minutes. Now he's telling us 2 more minutes, so that's a relief. Got a lot of people saying they're ready to go. We have not got the official word to ready up just yet, but it looks like we will be on our way. Unless the admins have something to say. This race will be a short qualifying followed by a sprint race, the first of, I believe, 5 this season. Have to look back at the schedule to confirm that, though. Yes, we will have 5 sprint races this season at Azerbaijan, Austria, Belgium, Italy, being Monza, and finally Paul Ricard at France. And it looks like we are a go.
Sorry, everyone, I am back.
Do not worry, you have not missed anything. We've only just loaded into the lobby.
I see.
That's fun. I've just been kicked out of the game.
Oh, God.
Wow. Fantastic start to Season 8 here, EA. Fantastic. God, I hate this company. And this game.
There you go.
I would say 2020 was the last good F1. 2021 was alright. I won't hate on it. It was alright, but it wasn't as good as 2020.
They just need to fix all like the safety car glitches and stuff like that.
Hey, get rid of EA and you forget fixing it. You'll more than just fix the safety car glitches.
Everyone's currently in the pits at the minute. I wonder who's going to come out first.
Hopefully nobody until I get back, but I obviously can't force them to wait for me because that would just be selfish. I mean, they got to put up a cute quality time, and they only get 1 session, so.
I wonder what the weather's going to do. It's looking a bit cloudy.
It's almost never rains there. I've had like 30 or so league races there, and I can tell you it's only rained like twice.
And there's a car coming out.
There we go. We only have 1 person watching right now. That is rough.
It's Yorkie that has come out.
Hopefully, I do hope you've included your audio.
Yes, I have.
Okay, great. Love it. And we got a full grid. Love to see it. Let's back out. Let's pull up the stream on my phone. Make sure the volume's not on, though, so I don't blow out my eardrums from the echoes.
Actually, that's a good point. I'll bring it up on my PC and sit next to me.
Evening, Easton. How you doing? There we go. We got more than one, finally. Although I can imagine some people probably aren't trying to watch me load into a lobby. Frankly, I get that. I completely understand.
Good job, Xbox. Good job.
I wouldn't want to watch me. Oh, no, I'm blaming EA for that. All EA. That's all on EA. I don't care if EA's only supplying the money. It's EA's fault. Anything with EA's name in it is EA's fault. That's just a common rule of thumb. First driver out of the pits was the Aston Martin of LWS, Yorkie. I believe he was Tier 3's champion last season. Let me know if the volume is too low, too high, anything at all. Let me know. LWS Yorkie opening up the DRS. He will be starting his hot lap now. We're going to turn off all this. Well, maybe not all of it, because we're going to need the map to make sure he didn't invalidate. And into turn 1, it's third the Aston Martin. Second gear for this one. Opens the DRS down the second. The only other DRS straight on the track, the backstretch here. Got a car getting out of the way. It's a Haas.
I'm on
second gear here for turn 3. A bunch of 90-degree corners here to start the lap.
I'm on the Alfa Romeo behind, which is
good.
Locker.
It's a 35.49 through the first sector for you. Now out of turn 6, the little chicane, probably my least favorite part of the track. Here's turn 7, a very, very tight 90-degree hand corner. Now the castle section, he's third gear through here. Shifts down to second.
There's a Ferrari
out of the
in
castle
front
section.
of Locker.
There is. Is he on a lap or is he on an out lap right now?
He is on an out lap.
Okay, hope he gets out of the way soon.
Through the castle
Out
section.
of turn 15, I believe. Through the first 2 sectors, it's a 16.6.
Ooh, that Oh, we got a waved yellow sector 1. That's fine.
Oh boy. Oh, and Yorkie just barely touches the outside wall. Oh, or inside wall of the track. Don't know if that's gonna hurt him or not. But coming to the line, Yorkie puts up a 40.9. It's a top speed of 214 miles an hour.
He's obviously running a bit of aero then, because he only done 214 miles an hour down the straight.
We're not on to Locker. He's not going to improve his lap here. He's not going to do any better than Yorkie here. I think you mentioned something about him getting blocked.
Yeah, by the Ferrari.
Unfortunate circumstance for Locker. It's a 54.5. And Macy Q across the line puts up a 40.6, over 0.3 faster. Eagle across the line with a 40.6, almost a 40.6 flat. Provisional pole for the Williams driver. Next man it will be the Mercedes of Jedi Gamer. He'll be starting his first lap.
Cornish
40.0. Wow.
Just blitz it.
Certainly has the pace. Mega Centurion with a 40.22. It's P2 for the McLaren. Get Josh Meister, who puts up a 40.2 as well. He's 0.04 of a second off of Mega Centurion. Horizon across the line will start his first hot lap. We got Steel LDN coming across the line now. It's a 41.3, top speed of 211 miles an hour. Definitely seems to be running higher wings than the rest of the field right now.
And Mike invalidated his first lap, so he's going on another.
Opens up the DRS.
Aston of Yorkie's in the pits.
It's a 39.9. He beats Cornish by almost a full 10th. Needy Chicken across the line puts up a 2-minute lap. I'm assuming this is that was a warm-up lap, or perhaps he spun. Because he's going again. Locker across the line puts up a 41.8. Of course, you don't want to put up more than one lap here.
We got Spinner in sector 2.
And it looks like it to be one of the Mercedes drivers involved. Josh Meister going a little slow, but we've also got a Haas up ahead. It's Steel LDN. I'm not sure what happened here.
It was Joshua Meister that spun it.
Ah, okay. May have affected Steel LDN because he's going a bit. His lap's a lot slower than most.
He's got no front wing, so he's managed to. Well, he's got no front wing damage, so he's managed to keep it out of the wall.
Oh, he almost met his maker there.
Yep. Nearly took the Pirelli advertisement boarding out the way.
He's coming up to the back of the Haas, and he's going slow too, so he's just going to pass him. And I have to assume they're both going to go into the pits. They're going much slower than you'd want to, heading to the line.
Both in the pits.
Oh! What did he... I only caught it for a second. He ran into the wall.
Yeah. He took both front wheels off.
Why did he do that?
I have no clue.
Wow, Wow. Thought we were leaving a guy speechless.
Alright, I'm on board with Shane, just going through the castle section.
I am not quite sure who to go on board with. Horizon's definitely going slow. Either he's on a cooldown lap or something. Horizon with a 40.0. It's P3 for the Williams here.
This looks like a good lap for Shane. He's just purple sector 2.
Well, we're going to ride on board with him now, or ride along with him now, and down one of the longest straights in all of motorsports. And to the line, it's going to be a 41.2. Bit of a disappointing lap, I imagine, for Shane. Definitely looking for more than that.
What's going on sector 2?
We've got some cars going really slow. We got Bassar Mike. It's one. And we got a yellow in sector 1 now. It's for an
car that went straight on at turn 1.
Yeah, it's Cornish. I almost knew it was Cornish when I saw it was an Aston Martin, but I figured it was his teammate. I assume he was just trying to get out of the way of people, and frankly, I get that.
Slinky either crashed or he retired.
Slinky, not sure. And we got Bassar Mike who's run out of fuel going 20 miles an hour down the fastest part of this track. And Slinky in the chat says he crashed, so unfortunate start to the season for Slinky. Hopefully he can make up some ground in the sprint race. And just, if you look at Bassar Mike, he's just going... I mean, I'm glad that he's not going to be in anyone's way. We're going to go to Puea. It's coming through the high speed. I kind of call it a chicane because that's kind of what it is. As fast as you go through it. Whereas now, heading to the line, what can she put up here? It's going to be a 40.9, just a hair below a 41 flat.
What is Mike doing? He's run out of fuel and he's playing around in the pits.
Not sure. 7 minutes left. He's still got plenty of time, but I think he was trying to see if he could roll to the pit lane. But clearly he did not have the speed for it.
Slytherin has come out on a new set.
22. And we got Macy Q who just crossed the line with a 40.232. It's P5 for the AlphaTauri driver.
Logan 155.3.
I think Genghis Logan has Cornish right behind him. And he's... Or maybe not Cornish, it's Yorkie, who's right behind him.
Is Joshua Master going on a lap, or is he coming in? Well, he's on a lap now, sorry. No. Is he going to improve? Sorry,
Josh Meister's out of the session.
Eagle.
Yeah, I was like,
Eagle.
Josh Meister.
Eagle didn't improve.
Oh, he was on a hot out lap, that's why. He was on an out lap. It tricks you sometimes. LA Ham has run out of fuel, so he'll be diving into the pits. We have got a Red Bull passing him. Slither and me on an out lap. Now he has started his hot lap. I can imagine you are.
Right, let's see what Yorkie can do coming into the last corner before pretty much the straights. Mega Centurion a 39.3.
Oh, wow.
What a lap that was. Where
Absolutely
did that
monstrous
come
pace.
from?
Cornish across the line puts up a 39.5. He's about 2.5 tenths off of pole still, though. We got Yorkie, who's
In the pits.
just dove into the pits. He may have messed up the final sector somewhere. We got a yellow in sector 3. It's not for Locker. Actually,
It's just someone moving out the way.
Perhaps. I don't know. It's confusing when you get to that little section of the track. You can't tell if it's one side or the other. Locker starting his lap now. Less than 4.5 minutes left in this session. We've got Eagle diving into the pits. He was up by a quarter of a second through the first two sectors, but I guess he wasn't able to continue that trend. Still across the line, puts up a 40.6. It's P9 for the Haas driver.
Slither and me.
Now we got Slither and me. As you were mentioning, he takes P9 with a 40.6. He takes it by 61 thousandths. Oh, he goes a little deep into turn 1. Avoids the wall by just inches.
We got a couple of slow cars.
Yep, they're on their out lap, going real slow, trying to stay out of everybody's way. Mega Centurion on his in lap now. He's run out of fuel. He's got Cornish behind him. I don't know if Cornish is trying to put up another lap or if he's trying to get into the pits. His fuel light's on, though, so he's not going to have enough fuel to do another lap.
I'm on World of Steel. His light's flashing as well for a fuel.
And he just passed Mega Centurion into the pits. Angus Logan also diving into the pits. Mega Centurion is retired from the session.
Steel's getting a nice
with the lap time he's put up.
Steel's getting a nice toe off the Alpine in front.
Right now, it's not going to be much of a toe. It's going to be more dirty air than anything. And he may have backed out because, oh yeah, he's definitely not putting up a lap here.
Mega Centurion is retired.
Shane across the line improves by almost 3 tenths. It's a 40.9 for the McLaren. It's P12.
Horizon on an out lap.
Slither and me is retired in the pits. Cornish now retiring in the pits. He doesn't have enough time. I'd say by now you don't have enough time to put up another lap. Steele just diving into the pits. That's all she wrote for him. Him across the line will start his final hot lap here. As will Jedi Gamer. Next man across the line will be the Red Bull of Bazaar Mike. Although maybe not. Nope. He's going to be diving into the pits. Wanted to make sure he didn't crash in it on entry. Jedi Gamer now. Through the first sector, he's improved by a quarter of a second.
Slinky in the chat has just put move on to Div 1 already.
Locker across the line, or goes into the pits, retires from the session. We just saw a car off track. It was the McLaren of Shane. He's letting people through. He doesn't have enough fuel to do another lap, and he's not doing a lap right now, so obviously sees no reason to block somebody and get a penalty for less than ideal reasons. Across the line, we've got the Alpine of Poe 40.2. It's P6 for the Alpine driver. Next person across the line will be Snedden across the line. No, never mind. He's starting his final hot lap now.
So is Logan.
Just in time. Logan, no. Logan actually improved his lap, I believe. Nope, never mind. He did. Oh, no!
Logan!
He was doing a lap. And we've got a car crashed in the castle section. And Eagles crashed into him.
Oh,
Horizon's got a stopper. He's going to crash. Oh! Macy, I think it was Macy Q. Yeah, Macy Q crashed, and then I believe Williams of Eagle crashed into him, and now Horizon's crashed into them. I just cannot believe what I've just seen on the mini-map. And with my own eyes.
Slinky in the chat has put, honestly curious about the pace of Div 1 drivers. If Mega is Div 2. Must be insane. To be honest with you, I don't think they're much more than what Centurion has just put in, so it's a tight one.
Yorkie will be the next man to cross the line. He improved in the first two sectors, not by a lot, but let's see how much more time he can find here on this final run. And it's going to be a 40.6. It's P11. It's not enough to take a top 10 spot here. And, oh, we got another driver. Needy Chicken improves by 6.5 tenths. It's a 40.5. He takes P9.
Isn't Ghosty
none
meant
of the
to
other
be
drivers
on for Baku?
I think. And unfortunately, Jangus Logan, as soon as he started his lap, spun off and just couldn't. He didn't have a chance. A fortunate end to the first qualifying session of the season for the Ferrari driver. That'll be qualifying over. I was going to say Q1, but well, we have a sprint race, so
Centurion, you'll be
fortunate
fine.
end for a handful of drivers here to start.
Mega Centurion in the chat saying that he's ready to bottle this.
Well, here's the thing, Horizon. You weren't even the first to crash there. It was Macy Q who crashed there first. So I'm certainly worried about that. The lack of ghosting there. So your qualifying order for this race, we have got Mega Centurion for the sprint race. Mega Centurion, Cornish, Snedden, Horizon, Macy Q, Poea, Josh Meister, Eagle, Needy Chicken, LA Ham, Slither and Me, Yorkie, Steel, Shane, Locker, Basar Mike, Jedi Gamer, my former co-commentator, Tears, Jangus Logan, Zilbrad, and Slinky Maliki.
I've just taken a picture of the standings.
Commentator. Yeah, we've also had 2 people leave while I was reading the qualifying results, so I'm a little uneasy about that. We got Yorkie.
Yeah, one of them was Cornish.
Lebanese. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that's true or if he just put the flag up there because he thought it looked neat. I know long time ago when I did league racing, people would put up random flags as their nationalities just because they thought it looked neat, and I'm like, okay. Obviously, the main people who did it that I knew were Americans, And we all knew we were American, so we just put up random flags.
I don't know what's happening.
Great start for the Alfa Romeos in Tier 2. Yeah. Yeah, you know all about that, don't you, Locker? Man.
I think there might actually be a lobby reset so the ghosting can be on.
Oh, you know, that might be. I haven't gotten a notification on it.
No,
Let me look at,
they're chatting about it.
let me look at Discord. Yeah, because you don't want someone crashing on the first lap in the castle section, and then literally half the grid get fucking stuck behind them.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, lobby reset.
Big slip. My apologies.
Lobby reset, everyone.
So far, it's looking like we got 16 people in F5 for this race. Yep. Okay. So we are on a lobby reset. Don't have to do qualifying because, well, you know, we just did it.
Thank you for the invite, Cornish.
Yes, much appreciated.
So who do you think's going to get this sprint race done?
Wow. That's a good question. I guess it's going to really depend on who's got the lowest downforce setup, honestly.
See, I had a downforce.
The man with the lowest wings wins.
I had a downforce setup and I was doing okay, and then when I went down stupidly to less downforce and more straight line speed, I was doing better. So.
Oh, good, you're here. I was about to invite you. I think everyone's here already, except Zilbrad, who's still loading in. Make sure you hit spectate.
I will do once I've loaded in. My loading is broken.
Alright, load out of the game and then load back in. We got mail. Ooh, excuse me. We got mail? Codemaster's driver stat update. Sure. A lot of people in the Discord not happy with Baku. Showing up again.
I love Baku.
Swiss cars aren't very fast. Yeah, no kidding. What? Alfa Romeo was like 8th or 9th in the constructors, overall constructors last season. And I think for Div 2, it was pretty clear that Alfa Romeo was just not it. You got mail. Yeah, that's exactly how I read it in my head too. Is like that old saying on those old, like really old computers. All right, if you need an invite, there you go.
Muchas gracias.
Okay, we got all the drivers. We just need you.
Yeah, it's trying to load in.
Oh boy, did you load out of the game first?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was about to say. So do you guys want to know something that absolutely infuriates me?
Go on in. What is it?
I had to make a new Twitch account because the old one was connected to a phone number, my girlfriend's old phone number. Okay? Well, she got a new phone and decided also to change her number. I forgot to change the number on my Twitch account before she changed it. So, yeah, I had to make a whole new Twitch account. I tried to, like, fix it, like, 100 times. I just say LA ham, bro. I mean, I'll say LA 16 ham. Or, I guess, Langham? I mean, either it's Langham or Langham, and I'm not gonna say Langham. I might even just call you Ham to make it even simpler.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just abbreviating everyone's names. Oh, connecting with online servers.
Oh.
Me.
Oh my God! Oh, please. We can't have our CoCom have problems this early. That's not going to be a good omen at all. And we are ready because I see the countdown. Thankfully.
Online servers error.
Oh, you're kidding.
But I'm still in the
Horizon,
lobby.
pick a car, bro.
I'm still in the lobby, so.
Langham. Okay, I can call you Langham. All right. See, I did not see you say you were... I didn't see the message, the quote-unquote annual apology for your gamer tag. I didn't see that. I guess it's because you were in a different division, so I didn't know what to call you. I just assumed I saw LA 16 Ham. That's what I called you. And no one ever corrected me, so I didn't, I didn't think it was wrong. I was like, well, okay, I guess that's what it is.
Alright, let's get this sprint underway, shall we?
Yeah, at least I hope we get it underway. We don't have another absolute debauchery of a session because one guy crashes in the castle section and then two other guys crash. I mean, both of my Williams teammates got destroyed because what's it called was off. And they could have put up a better lap. Makes me sad. Sad boy scenes.
Don't worry, they can always bring it back during the sprint.
Certainly can, and during the race.
Yep.
Let's hope we do. All right, everyone, setups. Get your setups on. I swear to God, if someone readies up. I know it's the first race of the season, but please, no one ready up early. I beg. Actually, yeah, no one ready up early. I kind of want to get myself something to eat. I legit forgot to eat lunch today. I'm not even joking.
I've had lunch and that's it.
It's like 8:30 there, isn't it? How have you not had dinner?
Because I'm not hungry. I'm having a liquid dinner.
Fairs. Oh, that. I owed a liquid dinner for Christmas too. It was called a giant amount of eggnog.
No, I just had loads of beer instead.
Fair enough. Eggnog tastes pretty good, so,
Locker. I heard there's £100 payout for the first person to push Cornish into the wall.
Say less. I'm about to join the race just so I can get that.
All right, here we go. Who do you think's going to win this, everyone? According to Centurion, he's not going to win it.
According to me, Mega Centurion is full of it. Although I didn't watch him race last season. I think it was either he was F1 or F3. I can't remember.
Right, everyone, so the start of the grid, going from the back to the front. In 20th, you got Slinky. 19th, you got Zarbrad. 18th, you got Logan. 17th, Jedi Gamer. 16th Bazaar Mike, 15th RSF1 Locker, 14th RSF1 Shane, 13th Steel, 12th LWS Yorkie, 11th Slivering Me, 10th Langham, 9th Needy Chicken, 8th Eagle 78, 7th Joshua Meister, 6th, I don't know how to pronounce that, is it?
Palea.
Palea. 5, Mac, is it? Yeah, I'm just going to call him Mac. 4th Horizon. 3 Shindon.
Snedden.
Yes, you are correct, Nedden. 2 RSF1 Cornish and 1 Mega Centurion.
Going a little ham on the tire warm-up.
You'd
You'd swear he was having a seizure on the steering wheel. Shouldn't joke about that, but seriously, that's what it looked like. Oh, and we already got 2 drivers disqualified for contact. The tires are going to be absolutely frozen. I don't believe that they've actually done that. I don't know why. What are you guys doing? Alright. Everyone is on the mediums. No one has made a gamble on the softs. And for obvious reasons, no one is on the hards. One thing I don't get about F1 Manager, I know this is completely random, they don't have sprint races in that game. No sprint races. And Cornish has already hit a wall, and we are not even in the race. And Poea has been disqualified. I am not quite sure what happened or what she did, but yep, she has been reset to the grid. Her tires are probably going to be a bit cold as well.
Have you heard what's actually happening for the next season of Formula 1?
That there's going to be 24 races? Yes. That
No, they're also
Lance
thinking
Stroll
of
still has a seat for some reason.
They're thinking of trialing no DRS.
Oh, yeah, I heard that once. I didn't know if that was like a rumor or if that was legit. And Jangus Logan has misaligned himself on the grid.
He's been disqualified as well.
Not what you want to see. Yeah, that's what caused the DSQ, is a misalignment. 3, 4, 5 red lights. Oh, and Jedi Gamer gets a jump start as it's lights out, and away we go. Cornish gets an absolutely amazing start off the line, as everyone else
Cornish is
absolutely
just gone.
sits still. Yeah, Cornish already got about 3 car lengths behind him.
Oh, Mega Centurion's catching quick though.
Certainly is. Now that he's had a moment to realize what's just happened.
All clean through the first 2 corners.
Yeah, we got side by side here for P6 between Macy Q and Josh Meister. Josh getting the position over the AlphaTauri.
Oh, Mega Centurion.
That nice red helmet. Oh boy. Right on board with Snedden. Mega Centurion goes a little deep in turn 5. Doesn't allow Snedden to get the cutback though. And we got a car spun around. It's Steel LDN.
Oh, unlucky still.
And back to the front. Cornish and absolutely beautiful angles here through the castle section. Kind of angles a commentator kills for. And we got a yellow. It's for Jangus Logan. What's happened to Jangus?
I think he spun it.
He certainly has. There's a yellow in the castle section. He may have hit the wall. Check to see if he's got damage.
I think he has. No, he hasn't. He's fine.
He may have spun it then, as you said. Currently the closest 2 drivers are Zilbrad and Shane. Zilbrad is right on the gearbox of the McLaren. He can smell what he had for breakfast this morning, gents.
Cornish has pulled out a
1.3.
He's pulled out a 1.3 second lead over Mega Centurion. In 1 lap.
Oh boy, we got a little bit of contact between Yorkie and Chicken. They're side by side heading into turn 2. Oh, this is close. A little bit more contact.
We got
another
spinner.
yellow in sector 1. It's Genghis Logan again. Let's see what's happened. He spun it again.
And Jedi has pitted.
That he has. Slither and me looking to make a move on Needy Chicken around the outside of turn 5. He backs out though. Doesn't want to go side by side in the chicane, and trust me, you certainly don't. You're better off going side by side through the castle section than that chicane. I can promise you that.
What's the nearest Battle on track?
Well, currently it's
Slither and me.
And Locker right behind Slither and me as well. It's only about a car length behind him. Oh, understeers a bit through the corner. Almost hits the wall.
Oh, Slither's just hit the wall!
Oh! Yeah, that was a big chunk, too.
Front wing damage.
His car is still ghosted for a moment there. Wow.
He's going to have to pit. That's the whole end plate gone.
He's certainly going to have to. He's going to have to slow down through this section here, or he's going to hit the outside wall. Cornish across the line. Mega Centurion puts up a faster lap. A 42.6 for the McLaren.
Yeah, Slivery's
DRS is now enabled. We got Poea has just passed Horizon. It's P4 for the Alpine driver. And that pit stop may signify the end of this, pretty much the end of any chance Slither and me had at a decent starting spot.
Here goes Shane. On lookup. That's a pass. Can he keep it there, though?
Oh, wow, yeah, he passed him by a long shot. I thought he was heading into the corner when you said that. A tight battle for P8 here between LA Ham. Looked to make a move in turn 5. Eagle. Oh, very, very rough line through the chicane. They're still side by side. One of them's going to have to back out. And it's going to be Eagle. A really nice angle here, too, for the castle section. And we got Loggers out. Loggers crashed out, and his car still isn't ghosted. It's a virtual safety car. Steel LDNs without a front wing.
He binned it in the castle section, it looks like.
He certainly did, yeah. He hit the, I think he hit the outside part of the wall with his right tire, and it just popped off.
That's bad luck, Locker.
I'm not quite sure if we're running a higher damage setting than we were last night. Check the settings if we are. Currently, our biggest mover on this race right now is Slinky Maliki in the Alfa Romeo and Zalbrad in the Alpine, excuse me. We got Eagle in the pits. Got to assume he's going on to softs. You really don't want to go on to another set of mediums here.
I'm just looking at the settings. Yeah, ghosting is on.
Yep. Ghosting is on. So ghosting is on, so I don't understand. DRS is enabled. We are back to green flag conditions. Eagle and Steel both pitting, meaning they will be in 17th and 18th for this, 19th perhaps. Oh, Steel almost loses it.
It's not saying
out
anything.
Of the pit exit.
It's not saying anything about the damage in the settings.
No, all right. Settings are fine. Okay, I mean, I know the settings are fine now. I just want to know if the damage settings are higher than they used to be. Or if Locker just went, like, light speed into the castle section and absolutely destroyed the car. In which case...
I just think he turned in a bit too early and just... Oh, we got another crash!
Genghis has crashed now! And it's before the castle section.
Yeah,
he
spun coming out that corner and hit the wall.
I get that, but he seems like he may have spun a little too far for that to have been the case.
I think he...
Oh, yeah.
As he went round, he's hit the outside wall. And
when
then
you
he
said
stopped
Locker
there.
turned in too early, that's exactly the case. You can see a little bit of a spark coming off the little inside wall there. We got a car way in the back pitting. I think it was Needy Chicken. No, a little higher.
We got a full safety car.
Yorkie. Yeah, we do, yes. So we got a lot of guys in the back are going to be pitting onto a brand new set of softs. I think if you're anything lower than 10, anything lower than 8, you should be
Shane,
pitting
Zalbrad, Malinki, all coming in for softs.
Jedi Gamer, I have to assume, will be as well. He is. Eagle's going to stay out. He's going to stay on his brand new set of mediums. He's going to be right behind almost all of these guys. Even Slinky. Or maybe not. No, he passed him just before the pit exit line.
Slivering pitted as well.
He's going to get 14th. Yeah, as Slither. Oh, he was missing his front wing. Ugh. Currently, the leader of the soft runners now is Shane in P11. You gotta think that Shane should be able to get P8. Safety cars at minimum are 2 laps long. And the safety car will be coming in at the latest at the end of lap 7. Oh, we got
spinner during the safety car.
Oh, it's Horizon. Oh, he's lost a few positions. He's down to P8 now. And it looks like he's going to get P7 back because Langham must have passed him when he got back to driving. I don't know if he let him pass as a courtesy thing or if it made him pass. I think it made him pass there.
Are we going to see the massive getaway from Cornish again from Centurion under the safety car?
It is possible. It certainly is possible. We've already had 2 drivers crash out in this sprint race. And it makes you wonder whether we could have something similar happen during the actual race. The feature race, if you will. Your safety car restart order.
For one more lap while we wait for Slivering and Jedi to catch the back of the pack.
Yeah, apologies for the interruption. We have got on our safety car restart order, looks like it'll be Cornish, Mega Centurion, Snedden, Poea, Mew, Josh Meister, Horizon, Langham, almost did it again. Needy Chicken, Bassar Mike, Shane, Yorkie, Zilbrad, Eagle, Steel, Jedi Gamer, Slinky, unless Slither and me can pass him, and then whoever ends up being second between these two, and yep, Slinky's got a very big gap between him and Slytherin, so he will take P17, and Slither and me will be P18. We have got 7 drivers on a brand new set of, on at least a relatively new set of softs. Eagle on new mediums, and everyone else in the whole top 10 on the mediums they started on.
Quick question with quali bands. I know there's been a sprint race, and I know you've done like one quali session. If he retired from Q1, can he still do like Q2, Q3, for example?
No, if you retire from, if you get the quali ban and you retire in Q1, then yeah, no, you can't do Q2 or 3.
I know it's probably a bit of a dumb question, but
sometimes we forget things and we gotta like remind ourselves. Nothing wrong with needing a reminder every now and again.
It hasn't said that the safety car's coming in. Ah, there we go. Safety car in this lap.
I was going to say it certainly should be coming in this lap.
They left it a little bit late to say it's coming in, I'd say. It'd be nice to know, you know, sort of at the end of the castle section coming in.
They usually tell you when you start, when you get to the end of Sector 2. So depending where the end of Sector 2 is, you are told right about then. And look at this, we got Cornish already going. Wow. Okay. I did not expect Cornish to go so soon, but he hasn't caught out anyone. Everyone expected him to do this.
Shane. Oh, he's right on the back. Has he got the move done, though? He has, down the inside of turn 1. Oh,
yep.
Bizarre Mike trying to fight back. No, that move's done and dusted. Oh, Mike nearly hit the wall.
Mike may have hit the wall. I think he did hit the wall. You got Shane right on the back of Needy Chicken now. Yorkie's now past Mike. And it looks like Zilbrad's going to pass Bizarre Mike as well. And Zilbrad and Yorkie now are side by side. They get a little bit of contact, not much. Zilbrad gets the position. It's P11 for the Alpine. Looking ahead just a bit to Shane. He's still on the gearbox at Needy Chicken. Can he get past the Haas? He's not going to be able to do it here, so he's going to have to wait at least until the end of the castle section. He's now got about 2.5 laps to get past this Haas. And I'd say he's got maybe a lap before these tires start to fall off a bit. Maybe a lap and a half. So he's got to get past this guy, and he's got to get past Langham quickly. Because he's already got... Langham's already pulled over a second.
Oh, did he touch it? Oh! I'm not sure if that was because Jedi hit the back of
Slinky's without the front wing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's
Slinky's front wing is gone.
I'm not sure if that's because Jedi may have hit the back. I'm not 100% sure, which put Slinky into the wall.
Very slow through here.
But they were very close going into that corner.
Yeah, he may have hit him.
Eagle has just overtaken Mike. Oh, Mike's back, Eagle.
2 spots. Oh, Slinky gets a speeding penalty and he's retired from the session. Meanwhile, looking at Shane, he's going down the inside of Needy Chicken. Oh, they hit!
Oh,
they touch!
2 wide.
It's 3 wide now. Oh, Needy backs out. And Shane gets the position over Zilbrad and Needy Chicken.
Langham.
Meanwhile, Macy Q and Langham are side by side in the chicane. What are these two doing? Macy Q loses not only P7 but P8 as well. Oh, we got a lot of contact going on over here.
3 wide castle.
Oh! And Macy Q, he's lost it. And, it looks like Eagles lost it in the castle section as well. We got another yellow flag. Doesn't look like anything's going to come of it, though. There's only 2 to go. You can't get a safety car, 2 to go. Now riding along with Shane, trying to see if he can catch back up to these guys. Or at least catch back up to Langham. Langham goes a little wide out of the final, essentially the final corner of the track. Got a lot of fighting for P12. Got a lot of fighting. Steele has no front wing. I don't know what's happened to the Haas. Oh, he hit the wall. Doesn't lose his front, or doesn't lose his tire, though. DRS is now enabled. Final lap. And we got a spin. It's between Josh and Poea. What's happened to the Alpine? She's out of the points already. She's just dropping down the order. Oh, and I think Shane just took out Horizon. I only saw it for a moment, but it looked like Shane just went right into the back of the Williams. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it looked kind of on purpose. Oh, and Zilbrad gets P6 from Shane. It's P6 for the Alpine. Meanwhile, back at the front, Mega Centurion has gotten the lead at some point from Cornish. And we got another yellow. Horizon's out. Crashed out of the session. What has happened in the back? All the action happening in the back. At least I think that's what's going on. We got Zilbrad and Langham. They're side by side. They cannot go side by side through here. Oh, and LA Ham's out. LA Ham is out of the session. Oh, man, that is rough. And he was doing a really good job fighting for those points, but he's out now.
Horizon actually retired on track.
He retired on track.
Yeah, because his car moved forward.
Oh my God, it did. Wow. Coming out of the final high-speed chicane and now the final quote-unquote corner of the session or of the lap. Mega Centurion should win. Cornish trying to catch up. Top speed at 219 miles an hour, but it doesn't matter. Mega Centurion wins the sprint race. Cornish, Sned in P3, Josh P4, Zilbrad, Shane, Yorkie, Needy, Chicken, Pawea right behind, but it's not going to be enough. Pawea, Slither, and me, and Bazaar Mike side by side across the line. But Bazaar Mike will get P11, Slither Me P10, Jedi Gamer, Macy Q Eagle, and Steel P15. A valiant effort to try, even without a wing from the Haas. A lot of DNFs in that final lap.
I can't believe there was 3 wide going into that castle section. I can't believe it.
And that'll be 8 points for Mega Centurion, 7 for Cornish, 6 for Snedden, 5 for Josh Meister, 4 for Zilbrad, 3 for Shane, 2 for Yorkie, and 1 point for Needy Chicken. Zilbrad going from 19th to 5th. An absolute barnstormer of a session from the Alpine driver. The best driver in this sprint race, without a doubt, goes, in my opinion, to Zilbrad.
Definitely. He fought
From
back.
bottom 2 to 5th. I don't know how you can do that. But he looked at that quali band and he said, lol.
Oh, God. All right. Well, while we wait for this, just go through the settings again. See what the damage is on. Car damage reduced, car rate standard.
So it's at the same as it was last season. Okay. Just had to be sure about that.
Well, that was an exciting end to this sprint race. I wonder what the race is going to turn out like. Who do you think is going to win the race, everyone? If everything went to plan, it's going to be close between Cornish and